Hello everyone, welcome to my first video on my channel, which is ProTools Studio. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a Pro Tools song by adding a bass track, a click track, and a Pro Tools drum track. Basically what we're going to do first is find the BPM of the song by searching BPM of any song and then clicking first link here, which takes you to song BPM. I'm going to do Pink Floyd Money, so you want to put in the artist on the first box and then the song name on the second box. Then you want to click search. That should come up. The top one is normally the best one, so 121 BPM there. I want to click on this red arrow up here 2 times and then put in 121 in the BPM box and then click OK. That'll change the tempo of the song to make it easier. Then I want to go on to track and click on click track. That basically creates a metronome for your song so you can keep in time. Next, with the click track, we want to make sure we can hear it through our speakers. By doing this, we want to select an output. Basically, to select an output, we're going to go to the grey box, which the last grey box here, click on it, then click on output, and then click on the one that's highlighted in orange, which is normally your speakers. Well, it should be your speakers. After you've done that, we can add a bass track by clicking on track, then click on new. Then you'll come up with this. Keep it all the same, mono, audio, then click create. Then we get this audio 1 track here with all these buttons on it. The only ones we need to use for now is just the 2 buttons at the very right side. And also maybe the other ones, the 5 buttons over there. Basically you're going to click on interface, whichever interface your bass one is. Mine is 7 or 8, so I'm just going to click on 7 here. Then we want to click output again. Output is just the same one as your click track, the one that's highlighted in orange. So you want to click that one, 1 and 2, which is the speakers, so you're able to hear it loud. What you can do next is something I normally just leave out, but you don't have to leave it out if you don't want to. You want to click this box here, click on plugin, then click effect, go to guitar rig mono/stereo, or just mono. Yeah, just mono, sorry. And you'll come up with this screen. Click on bass amps, and then you'll get all these. I'm just going to leave it normal for now because it's just a clean sound, so you know. It's just easy. Next you want to connect your bass from your interface to the guitar, well the bass guitar, and then once you've done that we can click on this button here, which basically gets your bass guitar ready for recording. So when you click it you'll be able to notice that your bass is actually, you know, able to play. So after you've done that we can start recording by clicking this button here and then clicking space. But what we can do before we start recording, or if you've finished recording and you want to get rid of the click track, is add in a Pro Tools built-in drum track. By doing this, you want to click the track button at the top, and it's just kind of the same. Click on new and click it and going through this sequence again. Change it to stereo though, and change that to instrument track. Then click create. Then it'll come up for Inst 1, which stands for Instrument 1. It looks the same, but you don't need to select the input because we're not plugging out in. So once you've done that, done the output thing again, you want to click multi-channel plugin. We did this for the bass before. Then we're going to click instrument this time and click ES drummer in bracket stereo. Once that's done, it'll come up with this screen, and you'll notice at the bottom that it's actually loading. You can leave this to load. So it could take a while, so it's taken longer than it usually does, so I'm just going to be back with you once it's loaded. So when it's loaded, we want to click Open Grooves. Then we want to click EZD Pop/Rock. Then we don't want to click Fills, because you'd think it would just click the top one, but that's just drum fills in, obviously. Then you want to click Pop/Rock again, then click one of these grooves. I'm just going to go with Groove 1 to save time. And then you can click one of these, whichever one you want. To save time, I'm just going to go for a basic hats, fourth, hard, closed. I think that's what it says. And you just want to be able to add it to your track. To do this, you want to click on it, hold it, and drag it along to the instrument track, and then let go. And you'll come up with this little bit here. And then what you want to do, so it extends throughout the whole song, is right click it, click on loop down here, and then put in any kind of like random big number. I'm just going to click 50, which extends it over there. Yeah, you can edit this later on, but for now we can just leave it like that. And if you want to get rid of the click track, the metronome, Oh, well, we can also clean it up just real quick here by just putting in drums and bass on each track. Then we're just going to mute the click track so we don't hear the metronome, we just hear the drums. Then we can go ahead and start recording. So click the ready button on the bass and it'll start flashing, which means you're able to play. And then you want to go up here to the record button, then either click play or space. I normally click space because it's easier. So here we go. Once we've done that, we can, that's pretty much all there is to do actually. You can, you know, that's pretty much all there is to do. In the next video I can show you some editing things to make it sound a little better and adding some finishing touches to the song. But that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching, I guess. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, bye.